Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Friday, May 23rd, 2025. Today, we are going to get new home sales for April, expected at 695,000. And yesterday, we got initial claims. They were pretty much in line with the expectations at 227,000. So, no major surprises there. And as a reminder, markets will be closed on Monday for Memorial Day. Over to the headlines. Looks like Trump is back on the tariff warpath. Basically, he put this out this morning. European Union, which was formed for the primary purpose of taking advantage of the United States on trade, has been very difficult to deal with. He goes over a bunch of the trade barriers, and as a conclusion, he writes, "I am recommending a straight 50% tariff on the European Union starting June 1st." So that is moving markets. And there's another headline here on Bloomberg says Trump threatens 25% tariffs on Apple if iPhones are not made in the US. So, as you can imagine, that's sending the stock market a little bit lower. Over to the charts. Gold currently trading at $3,347. Gold is getting a little bit on these headlines. I still think this is probably going to be a left translated cycle, meaning prices should peak between now and the end of May and then roll over to fresh lows in June. We're going to find out next week. Again, markets are closed Monday, so hopefully we'll see some sort of a swing high next week. Silver currently trading at $33.27. It's hard to get a bid with these tariff headlines that could be lower industrial demand, so silver is pretty stagnant. Over to platinum. Actually, platinum reached a high of $1,104, testing significant resistance around 1,100. We hit that area about a year ago in May. We hit $1,105. So this is pretty stiff resistance. I need to see a sustained move above 1,100 to probably confirm a breakout. Otherwise, I think prices have been just range bound for years, and we're probably going to stay range bound. And I imagine we're going to come back lower. Progressive closes back below 1,050 would support a top and a new pullback. Over to GDX, finished down yesterday, 0.53%. I imagine we're going to get a little bit of a bounce here today. I don't know if stocks are going to weigh down on prices or not because stocks are lower, but we'll see. I think we'll probably head a little bit higher. Got this pivot here at $50.83. This is significant resistance. We need to see progressive closes above that level to support more upside. Otherwise, I think we're probably going to roll back over here towards the end of May and take out the May low sometime in June. Over to the S&P 500, getting some significant downside follow through. Again, the 2022 breakdown following it rather closely still, and that supports probably another 5 to 6 weeks of downside price action into what looks to be early July before we could get the next significant bounce. Right now, we are below the 200-day moving average, and if we finish the week below the 200-day, that would be a signal also of a top. We have another gap here around $5,700 that once we get below that, I think I would see enough to confirm intermediate top and a ensuing pullback. Over to Bitcoin, got a new all-time high yesterday. Prices are reversing now with the stock market, more or less. I think Bitcoin's probably going to follow the stock market here. So if the stock market declines for 5 to 6 weeks into early July, then I imagine we'll see the same with Bitcoin, which tells me that it's possible this was just an overthrow thrust here, and that we're going to get a reversal here and possibly back below $100,000 maybe in the coming weeks. We'll see. But right now, prices would have to hold this 110 level, I think, to support more upside. Progressive closes back below that would tell me that we probably put in a local high, and we're going to get at least a pullback, probably in line with the stock market. So that's it for now. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you later.